What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where we get our first look, official look at the 2023 Toyota BZ4X. Now, when you think about electric vehicles, what comes to mind? If you say Tesla, well, you're not alone, as the automaker proved EVs could not only be feasible, but also fast and desirable. However, Toyota has been working on electric vehicles for longer than Tesla has been around for the first generation RAV4 EV. That was introduced in 1997 and was followed by a second generation in 2012. Well, of course, both had limited appeal thanks to the combination of high prices and short ranges. Well, those critical issues have now been solved, and Toyota is far more serious about electric vehicles this time around. That's clearly evident thanks to the introduction of the all-new BZ4X, which is the company's first dedicated battery electric vehicle and will be offered in all 50 states. Now, looking virtually identical to the Japanese model shown earlier this year, the US-spec BZ4X is an edgy crossover with the distinctive front fascia that vaguely recalls a hammered shark. Now, this is undoubtedly the car's most controversial design element. Now, putting that aside, the rest of the BZ4X is pretty agreeable as the model features angular lines, plastic body cladding, and contrasting accents. Now, other highlights include the split rear spoiler, full width taillights, and the pronounced rear pillar. Now, in terms of size, the model measures 184.6 inches, 4,689 millimeters long, 73.2 inches, 1,859 millimeters wide, and 64.9 inches, 1,648 millimeters tall, with a wheelbase that spans 112.2 inches, 2,850 millimeters. Now, to put those numbers into perspective, the BZ4X is 3.7 inches, 94 millimeters longer, 0.2 inches, 5 millimeters wider, and 2.1 inches, 53 millimeters lower than the RAV4. It also has a 6.3 inch longer, 160 millimeter wheelbase, and this results in a truly spacious rear passenger compartment. Now, Toyota didn't say how spacious, but you can guess the model is packing at least 38 inches, 965 millimeters of rear seat room. And speaking of the interior, the crossover has a distinctive cabin with a freestanding digital instrument cluster, which resides at the end of the half-pipe structure. Now, this is supposed to expand the vehicle's feeling of space while also helping keep the driver's side in lines on the road. And on the topic of screens, the model features a audio multimedia system, just like the 2022 Tundra. Toyota didn't mention though the screen size, but it's a crisp display, presumably that spans around 10 inches. Regardless of how big it is though, the infotainment system is a big improvement over the company's previous system, as it features an intuitive layout, cloud-based navigation, and over-the-air updates. Now, the system also has the EV-specific features such as charging station information, which will be helpful on long road trips. Now, screens aside, the cabin is a little quirky, and the steering wheel certainly has a grab bag of buttons. Elsewhere, there's a rotary shifter, a floating center console with storage and USB charging ports underneath, and they're joined by a sleek switchgear with a holstered dashboard and covered phone storage compartment with a USB port. Now, as a first member of the BZ family, the BZ4X rides on the all-new e-TNGA platform that was designed specifically for electric vehicles. It features a lightweight structure, battery cross-framing for improved rigidity, and a suspension that's promising to provide agile responsiveness. Now, the entry-level variant has a 71.4 kilowatt lithium-ion battery, which powers a front-mounted electric motor that develops 201 horsepower, 150 kilowatts, 204 PS. Now, customers can also get a dual motor all-wheel drive powertrain, which features a larger 72.8 kilowatt battery, as well as front and rear electric motors that produce a combined output of 215 horsepower, 160 kilowatts, 218 PS. Now, neither output is terribly impressive, and the BZ4X isn't exactly lightweight, as the front-wheel drive variant tips the scales at 4,232 pounds, 1,920 kilograms, which is 682 pounds, 391 kilograms more than the entry-level RAV4. Now, while the BZ4X isn't shaping up to be fast, Toyota says the front-wheel drive variant is projected up to 250 miles, 402 kilometers of range, but the numbers for the all-wheel drive variant haven't been released. However, Toyota said owners can expect up to 80% of charge within an hour thanks to its fast charging capability. Now, the automaker also noted that engineers focus on minimizing battery degradation, and they expect the battery to retain 90% of its capacity after a decade. That variant of the BZ4X promises to benefit from Subaru's involvement via an X mode. Drivers will also find a grip mode which leverages motor drive characteristics to achieve capable off-road performance exceeding expectations at every turn. Now, Toyota will be introducing 15 dedicated BEVs globally by 2025, including 7 wearing the BZ moniker. So with that said, being the first, the BZ4X, what do you guys think about the company's first dedicated battery electric vehicle? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on the first look at the 2022 Toyota BZ4X. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate the love and support. Now, you guys can also check out the Ron's Rides merch in case you want hoodies, long sleeves, shirts, coffee mugs, pillows, glasses, everything Ron's Rides. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So everything I'm posting, car memes, pictures, and videos that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one news video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rides news video. Peace.